In bigger cities like Sioux Falls, there's a coffee shop on almost every major street. But in smaller communities, a specialty shop for your morning brew, it's a little harder to come by.
And that's part of the reason a couple in Wagner, South Dakota opened their own coffee shop. But as you're about to see in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, there's so much more to Grindhouse 46 than just espresso and lattes. Coffee, a simple drink meant to wake you up in the morning.
Coffee is universal. Coffee speaks to everybody. Everybody loves coffee.
But at Grindhouse 46 in Wagner, South Dakota, there is a whole story behind this coffee.
That is a whole background of what we are, and we sell coffee. And we sell it to everybody, and it's not just something that is to one group. It's for everybody, but it just so happens that a Ponca woman and a Honktawan man are selling coffee, but we're doing it for everybody.
Amelia and Kip Spotted Eagle opened this, as their kids call it, little coffee shop that could 4 years ago.
It came about kind of on a whim. He texted me and said, let's open a coffee shop. And I said, you're crazy. And 4 years later, here we are. And everything just kind of happened so quickly.
So quickly that they are already expanding.
After getting, 4 years of business kind of under our belt, so to say, we are looking into coffee roasting. So we'll be roasting our own coffee beans as well as providing beans for other shops.
The decision to start roasting is grounded in both economic and personal reasons.
It's real helpful because, with the economy right now, a lot of people don't know that, but beans are going through the roof because of drought, weather conditions, and other things as far as tariffs or if they happen. So it's kind of volatile right now.
Being a native-owned business, we wanted to prove that we can expand, we could be successful, and we can be able to provide another resource to the community and also to maybe nationwide.
Their community is the driving force behind everything the Spotted Eagles do at Grindhouse 46.
We would not be here if it weren't for the community that shows up every single day. And the community of Wagner as a whole has been amazing, but we also have Marty and Lake Andes, Armour, Platte. We have people in Avon, everybody from these little surrounding towns come through. It's not just Wagner that supports, it's the whole rural community as a whole, and that, to me, that's really special.
Not only do they want to serve that community, they want to inspire it.
Inspire people that really want to do their own business and work for themselves and be their own boss and show them that you can do it.
They've already seen that light of inspiration, too.
I never thought it would be like this, but the impact that it's had on my children, my kids go from I want to work for something to I want to own something. And that was immediate. Like when we started this business, my kids are like, there's our shop, there's our business. And so that was pretty amazing to see that shift in consciousness.
So to some, this is just a latte. But to the Spotted Eagles, there is something extra swirled in with the espresso and milk.
To be a native-owned business owner in a community where we have such a high native population, but when you look in the town of Wagner, you don't see very many native-run businesses. So to be a native-owned business in the middle of this community means pride, because it's not about us, it's about our community. And it's about the community that we serve. To me, it means pride, it means inclusion, it means representation. It means that I'm representing not only myself, I'm representing my staff, I'm representing my children, I'm representing the people that came way before me.
And an extra layer to Kip and Amelia's coffee story. Recently, they visited Haskell Indian Nations University in Kansas, their alma mater, and helped a group of students start their own coffee shop there. As for the expansion of their business, they are currently in the process of renovating a second location in Wagner where their roaster will go.